Hello dear students, hope you all are well. Now I am here with a new video of class 9th, Computer Application, Chapter 1st, Computer System, Part 2nd. Before starting this video, let me give you the small introduction about the previous video that we already covered. So in previous video, we covered so many topics. In that, the first topic is characteristics of a computer. In this, strength of a computer, strength like speed, accuracy, reliability, storage capacity, versatility, and reduction in paperwork. Next, we have discussed limitation of a computer. As you already know, computer having some certain limitations, like our computer having zero IQ or limited ability to think or incapable to think. Next one is it totally depends on power. Without power, our computer will not work. Next topic that we covered is computer application. In this, we have discussed so many fields where we use computer, like military, banks, research, education, media and communication, business, animation and film. Many more are there. Next topic is hardware and software. We have already discussed about hardware. As I told you, hardware refers all the physical component of a computer that we are able to touch and see, like monitor, keyboard, mouse, printer, motherboard, CPU. These all are the most important processing device or hardware that we have. Next one is software. As I already told you, software is a set of programs which control all the internal operation of a computer and instruct the computer what to do. Now, software is classified in two different types. First one is system software, second one is application software. Now, in this video, we are going to discuss about computer memory. As you all know, memory is the most important part of a computer. It stores both data and instructions. The data and instructions can be stored permanently in this unit so that they are available whenever required. The memory unit is linked with other part of computer and send them the data when needed. Computer memory is classified in two different parts. First one is primary memory, second one is secondary memory. If we discuss about primary memory, then primary memory is a memory or it's a main memory of a computer. It is also called internal or primary memory. Primary memory is a place where data and program are stored temporarily as long as they are being executed. It is very fast and expensive but having limited storage capacity. Internal memory or primary memory further classified in two different parts. First one is RAM, second one is ROM. RAM stands for random access memory. Is a type of computer internal or primary memory that can be accessed randomly. Whatever information we entered in the computer goes into RAM and remains there as long as we are working on an application or on a PC. It is a volatile memory as data and instructions are stored temporarily during its processing only and lost forever when the computer is switched off. In previous video also we have already discussed volatile and non-volatile. RAM, random access memory, is a volatile memory. Volatile means whatever information is stored on RAM, that all are not permanent in nature. The informations are temporary in nature. It means as power supply gone, all the information or data have been lost. So these kind of memory known as volatile memory or primary memory. Next one is, if we discuss about ROM, so ROM stands for read only memory. Read only memory, it's a type of memory from which information can only be read, whereas in RAM information can be read from and also be written to. It is a non-volatile memory. As it is stored information permanently, the data stored in ROM can either be modified nor removed. The primary memory use of ROM is during the both processing. It is stored bootstrap loader program. This is the initial program used to start a computer when power is turned on. Next, if we discuss about the types of ROM, so we are having so many types of ROM. First one is PROM, stands for programmable read-only memory. Next one is EPROM, stands for erasable programmable read-only memory. Next one is EEPROM, stands for electronically erasable programmable read-only memory. Next is flash memory, and last one is masked memory. So these all are the types of ROM. Next, if we discuss about external memory or secondary memory, so secondary memory or external memory is also known as permanent memory. It is needed since the main memory is temporary, expensive and insufficient to store a huge amount of data. Whenever required, the data for processing get transferred from the secondary memory to the primary memory. In other words, as you all know, dear student, whenever you switch on your computer, it will take some time to start. During that time, what will happen? Whatever data or information is stored inside secondary memory, that all data and information are getting loaded in primary memory. Then only your computer start and you are able to work on your computer. Therefore, data has to be stored separately in secondary storage. To make it permanent and accessible for long duration, it is important to manage it time to time. The speed of external memory is much slower than internal memory or primary memory. Some commonly used external memory devices are like hard disk, CD drive, pen drive, etc. Next point that we are going to discuss is units of memory. As you all know, whatever data we stored in our computer, that is stored inside memory and consists of mechanism that is able to record and hold digital data. So here I have prepared one table. In this I am trying to explain you how the units goes on. The first unit is bit. Abbreviation is B. storage binary digit like 0 and 1. Next one is nibble. For this we don't have any abbreviation, and nibble contain 4 bits. Next one is byte or octet. The abbreviation is B, and one byte contains 8 bits. Next one is kilobyte. Abbreviation is KB. Contain 1024 bytes. Next one is megabyte. Abbreviation is MB. It contains 1024 KB. Next is gigabyte. GB. It contains 1024 MB. Next is terabyte. TB. It contains 1024 GB. Likewise, petabyte, PB, exabyte, EB, zettabyte, ZB, and yottabyte, YB. It contains 1024 ZB. So these all are the points of units of memory. Next topic that I am going to start is types of computers based on principle of operations. Dear student, based on principle of operation, computers are classified in 3 different parts. First one is analog computer, second one is digital computer, next one is hybrid computer. If we discuss about analog computers, so these computers can perform numerous mathematical operations simultaneously by manipulating and processing the data which we provide as input, such as weight, temperature, voltage, power, and density. And analog system works on continuous variables for the purpose of mathematical computation. That's why whatever result we are getting, that result are not 100% accurate. That result are approximate, since they deal with quantity that vary continuously. We hardly used any analog computer these days. It means nowadays we are not using analog computers. Next is digital computer. A digital computer works on principle of binary digit system like 0 and 1. By counting, comparing, and manipulating these digits, a digital computer can perform complex tasks and provide more accurate and faster results comparing than analog computers. It increases the use and the fields where we use digital computers are research, offices, schools, and many more places nowadays where we are using digital computers. Next, digital computers are further classified in 2 categories. First one is specific purpose computers, second one is general purpose computers. Next type is hybrid computers. Hybrid computers is a perfect combination of analog and digital computer. It accepts analog signals, convert them digital, and process them in the digital form. They are used for scientific application or in controlling the industrial processes. It generally has a smaller memory than the digital computer like laptops. Next one is types types of computer based on configuration. Till now we have discussed types of computer based on operations. Now we are going to discuss types of computer based on configuration. So based on configuration, computers are classified in 4 parts. First one is microcomputer, mini computer, mainframe and supercomputer. Now the first one which we are going to discuss is microcomputer. Microcomputer are also known as personal computer or simply PCs. These type of computers used a microprocessor. They cost less and are very small in size. The most popular type of personal computers are the IBM PCs and the Apple. If we talk about compatibility of computers, it uses Windows operating system. Apple computer uses Mac operating systems. The desktop computers that we used in our school labs, office, home, etc. are the best example of microcomputer. Let us discuss some commonly used microcomputers in our daily life. So like laptops, notebook computer, tablet PC, handheld computer, embedded systems, etc. Next type is mini computer. These computers are bigger in size, having higher processing speed and are costlier than microcomputer. The compatibility of mini computer are better than personal computer. Mini computer are used in business, education and many other government departments. These computers are mostly designed to handle multiple terminals. However, some are also designed for single user. Mini computer are also used as web server. The first mini computer was introduced in mid 1960s by Digital Equipment Corporation DEC. Next is mainframe computer. Mainframe computers are larger than mini computer. A mainframe computer processes data at very high speed, which is measured in millions of instructions per second. These are very expensive computers. Mainframe computers are designed for multiple users and process a vast amount of data quickly. Banks, insurance companies, manufacturers, mail order companies and airlines are some of the typical mainframe users. Mainframe computers are often used as servers which control the network of various computers for large companies. Some examples of main computers are IBM S390 mainframe, which can support up to 50,000 users simultaneously. At last, supercomputer. The largest computer are the supercomputers. These are the most powerful, most expensive and the fastest computer in the world and are capable of processing trillions of instructions per second. The computers are used by government agencies such as the Internal Revenue Services (IRS), the National Weather Services, and the National Defense Agencies. These are also used in space or large organizations, research laboratories, and large industrial units. The example of supercomputers are Cray-1, Cray-2, Control Data, Cyber 205, IBM, etc. So these all are the parts or types according to the configuration of a computer. Thank you, dear students. And at last, I am having a request. If you are having any doubt or any query, just mention in comment section. Thank you, dear students.